I guess I gotta flip this motherfucker around, huh? I flip it around.
What?
Nah, I ain't trying to invite nobody in this shit. There it go. Yeah. Okay. So who we have here? And what have you? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I see y'all coming in. I see y'all coming in. I'm waiting for some people in real quick. What you gotta understand is we work sometimes 7 days a week as EDP. You know, Edix Production, Edix Records. And we work with old and young. As you can see, I'm old. And he's halfway in between old. And he young. And we don't have debates, we talk. We talk. What's up, Lee? What's up, 03? Carla, I see you. How you doing? What's up, Donovan? I see you, brother. I see you. Hello, Dorsley. Is that what she said? Is it Dorsley? Am I saying that right? I don't want to mess your name up, Mama. Dorsley. Okay. All right. How you doing? I see you. As you can see, my eyesight still ain't well with these glasses, but we're gonna work through that. I'm here to talk. We've had some tragedies lately, and it's not good. What's up, Pete Wade? What's up, Cuzzo? You know what time it is. Christina, I see you coming in. Listen, man, we gotta work smarter and not harder. Like this is simple math, man. Like, what are we doing? What's up with you, Mark? I see your dog face. We got to, like, and then, like, one of my biggest things is, like I said, and for those that don't know, because there are a lot of new people, I see new names coming in. I'm Straight Jacket. That is, you know what I'm saying, who I am. This is E Diggs. That is Mask. Okay, so we're talking a 10-year difference in the people that we just, I just went down the line on. And, okay, I'm saying, wait. Look. What? Say it.
Lynn. Doris Lynn.
Okay, Doris Lynn. Okay. I'm trying to make sure because I don't want to mess your name up, lady. I don't want to mess your name up now. We gotta do better. Like, it's something, you know what I'm saying? Something is in the air. Something ain't right. I don't know if it's in the water, the food. Well, actually, I know it is in the water and the food. Come on with it. This old and this young, in order for the younger generation that's in control now of whatever it is, and I'm not even talking about music, in order for them to succeed, the generation before them has got to give them the information. Already. If you're not pulling these young men and these young ladies to the side and giving them the information, then what's he doing? Are we setting them up for failure? We just gonna sit back in the lounge chair and just watch them fail? And then be happy about that? When everything goes down the toilet bowl? Like, I don't get it. And then, like, social media is literally taking over everything. No doubt, Pee Wee. People's minds is like, and I don't really like doing this. This is the reason why y'all don't see me doing this live. I don't do lives every day, every other day, because I live a life. And I can't give you a play-by-play on what the hell I do every day. Understand, it's grown man shit. There's children running around behind that glass. There's bills that need to be paid to come into that mailbox over there every 30 days. You understand? I'm on some real shit. So we had, you know what I'm saying, a couple of tragedies last week. I can't say I'm familiar with these young men, but they didn't deserve to go out like that. That ain't, and then I'm looking at comments online, and listen to people's thoughts and, just how cruel and just inhumane and desensitized that people can be. I'm like, really? Is that what we've turned into? That's what we are now. So I'm like, look, my take on it is this. Whenever I come across a situation, or if I can get involved in a situation with a young person, to give them information on my path in life and try to give them something that they didn't have before they met me, then I'm gonna give it to them. Whenever young folks reach out to me for information, I give it to them. It's not for sale. I'm not hoarding the information. You are more than free to get this. I'm not saying I'm the all-knowing and all-seeing. Been through a lot of things though, and I can tell you something. I can tell you something that might be able to save your life. You just gotta want to do that for yourself. That's another thing, and that's more aimed at the young people out there. But I'm really more so speaking to my generation, because I've been telling y'all for a long time, and this came from my brother. This came from my brother Cut, and I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Listen, if these young folks figured out, or if and when they figure out that we as a generation have failed them, it's going to be utter chaos and turmoil, as if it isn't already. We got to clean this up somehow. We got to teach these young people something. This has got to stop. Now, am I wrong? Tell me, Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't want to take over the whole conversation, but tell me. You tell me if I'm wrong. Like I said, that's Diggs. That's Mask over there. You tell me if I'm wrong. Like, somebody got to tell them something. Don't be scared to talk now. The camera's on.
What Dogface say?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, my whole take on that thing is, I don't, those that know me, Face, I know, what time it is. I don't listen to this new age music, I ain't hating on it. I don't mess with it like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm more, 90s and all of that. But, with everything that's going on, kids, he's a kid. He was 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? The kid got murdered because
over nothing.
Other people are hating on him because he out there buying a bike or whatever the case was. But the whole thing is, it's like, all right, you got these kids blowing up, and people are hating on them. Everybody claiming a set, and all these young kids, everybody's claiming a fucking set. Everybody want to be a gangbanger and shit. That shit ain't cool, man. It's not fucking cool. How many grown gangsters you know? Not many.
Successful? None.
Yeah. What? Between the ages of what? Let's just say 40 and 60. No. Let's go ahead and lower that. Between 30 and 60.
Yeah, it's about.
How many do you know? That are alive and well. You know what I mean? Not many. And the few that got out of the game. My whole thing is, you see these young kids, and every single one of them is claiming a set. You know what I mean? Like, what happened to originality? What happened to just being you? Who cares about what everybody else thinks?
I got something to say about that.
And that's crazy.
I got something to say about that, because the social media, when it comes to caring what everybody else thinks, that's the reason why you see grown men arguing on Twitter. That, to me, is retarded. You got grown-ass men stupid. Arguing on Twitter. Grown men arguing on Twitter. Now, here's the thing. This is one of the things that I've noticed. And you have some people from my generation that do this, and you're sending a lot of the young people mixed signals. You tell them, you be you. Don't follow the crowd. Do what you want to do. Be yourself. And when they do that, you ridicule them. What kind of signal is that you sending? Hell, if I was a kid nowadays, I'd be confused. I'd probably be fucking you old niggas up.
That's true, though.
1,000. I'd probably be fucking you old niggas up. I see you walking down the street in a walker, I'm gonna kick your walker from up under you and push you up and push you in the damn gutter. Cause in my mind, I'm gonna think y'all ain't shit. Hell, when I was myself, you didn't like me. So I'm gonna be the asshole I can be. Or I'm gonna be what I think you want me to be, and I'm gonna show you that. How you're sending them too many goddamn mixed signals. You need to speak to these children straight. You need to stop hiding shit. Tell them what the hell it is. You know this world is fucked up. What the hell's wrong with you? Tell them what time it is. Yeah. They got to know that in order to survive. If they don't know what the real is, then how the hell are they gonna survive in a fucked up world full of electronics that's designed to control their mind?
Yeah. Fucking crazy.
Tell me if am I lying? Somebody tell me I'm wrong.
Crickets.
I guess I'm not wrong then. Mask, what's your take on it, bro?
I don't know, man. Niggas just gotta do their own shit. Like, everyone wanna follow the wave and like not be an individual. Like, I understand, like, if you really gang affiliated and shit, then that's you. Like, if you really live that life, me, I really live that life. We all really live that life. But if you don't live that life, don't pretend. You know what I'm saying, just be you as a person.
You ain't. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying, like, I wish I could go back and go to school and not take all my tattoos away and say I got shit on my face. I can't take that off. It's gonna be there forever. You feel me? Like, I'm saying, niggas think it's cool to be affiliated and all this music and shit, promoting it, but when you really live this shit, you don't really want to live this shit forever. You know what I'm saying, it's not something cool. It's not something you want to live with. You got people, family you gotta feed. Can't do that when you're in the streets.
Real shit. Real shit. And that's our youngest artist. That's my nephew.
I'm only 17. I'm 17. I did like, you know what I'm saying, I just got done doing.
He just got out.
Years, yeah. I did like 2.5 altogether. Saying like I did time I was locked up with grown ass men in county. Like I've done this shit. I'm saying that I'm 17 and I feel like this shit getting old. So imagine someone who's 30, 40 years old, like OGs in the game.
And still in the game.
And yeah. I don't know too many OGs, honestly. Like them niggas is gone. I met the most OGs I met was Dublin County, and them niggas was waiting, sitting, not doing shit. They wasn't getting out anytime soon.
Locked up, doing nothing. You know what I mean? See, and this is see, dog face right there, grown ass men. You ain't wrong. Yes, sir. That's right.
I mean, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
And that's what it is. Like, if you, all right, check this shit out. You see the new music. You know, everyone, like I said, man, everyone's popping the gang shit and all of that. You got people like us, you know, where it's, you know, or I should say like straight, you know, lyrical. You know what I mean? He's not on it talking about, you know, popping guns and selling drugs and all of that. You know what I mean? It's a whole lot more to that, man.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I don't do that. And I'm not afraid to say it because I'm transparent. I'll be 48 years of age next month. I come from a generation, or actually I come from the generation that was taught from the generation before them. Whenever you did anything in the street and it was street affiliated, you didn't talk about that. They didn't give a damn if you was rapping or not. You got your head busted.
And that's the funny shit, yo, because they be incriminating themselves all the time.
Exactly.
This is nothing new, man. This shit happens all the time. You know? For a perfect example, what is it? The Bobby Shmurda kid.
Oh, Shmurda?
Yeah, indicted himself. Indicted himself.
I mean, I don't
know what I'm saying?
I don't know about the case.
But
I don't know about the case.
There's,
he crippin', but he was already fucked since the get-go. That nigga was fucked.
I'm saying though, but the music is what brought the feds to the dude, right? I mean, I may not have the whole story, but I do know that's how that shit went down. You know what I mean? And then you got all these other kids out here, you know, posting shit. You know, you've seen those fake Facebook pages where they're trying to sell drugs and all of that kind of shit. Yeah. That is today's society. That is how it goes down today. This is social media. So everything and anything is on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is fucking crazy nowadays.
You're throwing yourself on paper at the end of the day, like I said.
And it can be used in the court of law.
What he said?
Word. Real bangers roll in silence. That's right. That's right.
At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Look.
Why talk about it?
No, I mean, I'm transparent. If you know lyrics and you know how to listen to my music, then you know how to, read in between the lines. I've let certain things out. Yes, I was introduced to drugs when I saw, or not drugs, but alcohol at 9, drugs at 12, and gangs at 12. I was getting in the gang at 12, and later on in life, of course, I had a child young, or not necessarily in the streets, but I did things in the streets that I'm not proud of. And why am I gonna rap about that?
Oh wait, just for the record too, I mix this shit down constantly. We got 174 songs, complete, done, registered, all of that shit. And like I said, I mix his shit down, and there's shit that I don't even catch. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's one of them rappers where you have to rewind his shit just to hear everything he's saying, just so you can read between the lines. This shit is fucking crazy, man.
But
actually go in and listen to some of the shit that he's saying. You'll be surprised.
Facts. Now, here's the thing, though. With me being as old as I am and seeing the world and experience what I've experienced, I've got 7 kids. I've got 3 grandchildren. Turn the camera back over to... Now turn it back to me. What the hell do I look like out here talking about whoop-de-whoop and zoom-zooms and wham-whams and all of that? Metaphorically, I use certain things to say certain, to get certain points across, of course. It's writing, it's MCing. This is hip-hop. It came from the dirt. It came from nothing. I'm going to do that. But what kind of example am I setting? And this is the reason why I started this live. What kind of example am I setting? If, I'm out here, this old, and I do say old, and I'm proud, I can show you grays. See that? That's gray hair.
And you know what? That's called conscious rap. Conscious rap.
What do I look like trying to set that kind of example and not giving the young people the information? You've got to give them the information. If you don't give them the information, how can you expect them to win? You've been through way more things. He just told you he's 17. If he's 17, you better believe he's going to get everything from me. And ask my daughters, and they'll tell you. Daddy don't bite his tongue. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you niggas ain't shit. Bitches ain't shit. And watch your back. Keep your head on swivel. It's about you. You got to stay focused, and you got to stay on your 10 out here on these streets. Real shit. I don't pull any punches.
Yeah.
At all.
And you shouldn't.
At all.
Shouldn't.
So I'm seeing a lot of back and forth. But I'm seeing it kind of calm down. Because I'm seeing a lot of older cats, especially that are in the game, starting to listen to these young folks and listen to what they have to say and how they're doing it. And they're not as annoyed as they were maybe 5, 6, 10 years ago. I think that's a good thing, but I think it needs to calm all the way down. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we're together. If we don't do that, where the hell are we going to be? I might be the next to get murdered. Then what you gonna say? It ain't shit you can do. What we
I'm gonna cut the feed. Battery's about to die. I'm about to go ahead and go live on my.